Hello everybody, it's a Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I think we are still on no encounter, so we can just go to Mount Gagazet. We go up to the Faith Scar, and I want to check the cave on the left. I wonder what Kamari has to say about all this. Yuna's words touch Garrick. Yeah. Garrick stopped worrying around, so gives thanks to High Summoner Yuna. Now, here's the thing, is like, at some point in this reality, right, like, doesn't anybody just go, like, you know, seriously? Like, seriously? Yuna does everything all the time. She's like, she's the world's greatest at the card game we all play, or whatever. Like, she's amazing. I mean, what can't Yuna do? Like, she's everywhere all the time. Doesn't she have a job? Like, doesn't she have a life? Like, she's like the world champion in Spear Break and just all these things. Is there actually something up here? Dead end. I want to check the right fork as well, but I don't think that anything gets let up here. But I don't know. I remember going up here in my practice file, but it might have been a mistake. I might have actually made a directional mistake. It's very kooky that these areas exist like this. That, like, they drain the water out and we're like, well, what are we gonna do with it? And the answer, I mean, they're you could have just put rocks over the entrance, you know? I mean, I guess that, I don't know what that would have, I mean, does that accomplish anything? Putting rocks over the entrance keeps players from exploring useless areas, I suppose. Which you can argue is would have been a service to players. You know, because it's really hard, you're using these models from a previous game, and all of these areas had a use in the previous game. Like, there was no spot in here that wasn't utilized. Whereas in this game, I don't think you ever have to go down this cave. Right? This would have been underwater. So, yeah, I don't know why exactly. Especially since, like, the weird thing about this is that they modeled new areas onto places like Gagazet. So we're gonna run all the way up the summit and down the other side if we can. I'm not sure whether or not we can. But if we can run down into Gagazet, or not to Gagazet, into Zanarkand, that's the way we're gonna go. Because I don't know where comm spheres go. Plus, this is cool. We never get to see this modeling. You only get to see it, like, once in the original game, right? You never walk into Zanarkand twice. Like, and this is really cool. This is actually really nice stuff. Like, somebody took all the time to, like, put all these polygons together to make it look like this crazy ancient Makana city. Like, it's really amazing. Alright. Okay, he's checking the comm sphere right now. So all we really have to do is just walk through here, find a Saru, talk to him, and we've completed this area. Now, whoever, okay. Okay, so this is the shop. Mystery Veil. Well, these are actually pretty cool items. What's her deal? Saru says you might have to close the dome for a while. Hippies. Alright. Oh man, well, running around this world without random encounters is so nice. Oh yeah, what I forgot to do. So we got a treasure hunt here. Oh, no. We can go to White Signet. And yes. And we want to put Trainer in there. A little teddy bear picture. We can put it in Black Mage's spot. I don't care. And now we can make her a trainer. And we could probably check out abilities for that. We should check out abilities for Yuna, for Berserker. So she can learn to have an enemy's HP with Cripple. Mad Rush, heavily damage one enemy, often fails. Crackdown, damage one enemy, and Nullify, Shell, Protect, and Reflect. And Venom, inflict damage and poison. Itch-proof, counterattack. Counterattack is 180, but man, that sounds like it's cool. Alright, and then abilities for Riku as a trainer. These actually change from person to person, like the Festivalist. So, Geeky is her monkey, and he can inflict damage, he can inflict silence, he can steal Gil, he can attack, he can steal items, he can inflict damage and berserk, he can raise one character's strength and defense, he can restore HP to a character, and then there's these, like, cuts the time required for Geeky to attack by 30%. And maybe what we should do is take off our charm bangle for just a second and see what these things kind of look like for me. Yuna has her charm bangle equipped, right? Okay. I don't know why I'm so worried about this. Fine. It doesn't matter. Will we even get random encounters in here? I mean, I'm sure I'll get my answer soon enough. But I don't remember if there are random encounters in Chapter 2. There are. Okay, this is fine. Oh, it took away our ability to use our monkey! I'm not dealing with that. That's nonsense. If we can get an encounter that isn't gonna hit us with status ailments over and over, we'll do that. But if not, then not. Is he gonna yell at us for making monkeys fall in love?
I've heard that fiends have been appearing at the temples. Do you know anything?
They're coming from the chambers of the faith.
It pains me to hear that.
And Zanarkand?
There are fiends as always. No more, no fewer. But the ruin tours are another matter. The only things thriving here are the monkeys. To make matters worse, Sid ran off a while ago and hasn't come back. I guess that makes me Zanarkand's lone defender. Well, time to do some defending. Until next time.
Sid's at the Thunder Plains, dude. Go check it out. We'll see if we find him again on the way out. Treasure chests everywhere in this place. Like, literally everywhere. You want to visit this place just for the treasure chest, even if you don't want to make monkeys mate. What does it say if we talk to a monkey? Oh, she's in seventh monkey heaven. Oh, warm and fuzzy. Oh no, do they all have individual things? I'm not gonna talk to them. I will talk to monkeys as I pass them, though. Let's see what's going on. Max is on cloud 9. Minnie looks relaxed. Yeah, they probably all have individual little deals. I don't think there's anything special kind of beyond. Yeah, the faith in here is dead. The faith in here has been dead forever, right? Like, that's the whole idea. That was the whole idea of the first game. Things like remedies and ethers are welcome, because we can't really buy them yet. I'm sure we can in Chapter 5, probably. Alright. I don't know if we can go into the cave underneath here. I don't care. We don't need to, so we're not going to. And it looks like Shinra's already set up all of his stupid little cameras. And I know we can go back to the airship, but we really haven't seen the trainer dress sphere or anything in action. Rosemary flashes a beatific smile. That's your word for the day, beatific. It probably means having the characteristics of beauty, but I don't know that for a fact. I haven't looked it up. It's not a thing I would ever use without knowing what it means, so. I don't usually use words unless I have a pretty solid comprehension of their meaning. And that's good, because, you know, it keeps you from sounding like a moron. If you start saying things like intensive purposes, or that's my go-to example, by the way, because I used to say it and it really bothered me when I found out I was wrong. Is this all I'm gonna see here? So I don't see any more Asaru. They also cut out a lot of the walk to this place. Right, if you remember in the first game, there was this huge, long pathway you had to walk to get here. So I don't see Asaru anywhere. These people are just, you know, this is spectacular. I could stand here forever. The dome may be having major monkey trouble, but at least the view from here is still breathtaking. I guess. Without the crowd, it's almost as if the ruins belong entirely to us. We really like it here. Maybe we'll build a house. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Like, I don't really care. Yeah, I'm over it. My life has entered this new chapter where I go and breed monkeys. A true story. Alright, so it looks to me like there are only 4 more areas that we have to worry about. And that's we need to go to Poseidon, and we need to go to Kilika. And those areas we're gonna have to clear out with marriage and promotion and whatever their stupid distress signals are. And then I know that 2 areas have content before the end of the chapter. So, those 2 do not have marriage promotion things. So, Besaid and Kilika are going to be like a thing. And then, like, maybe an ordeal or 2. And then after that, we'll have kind of smooth sailing to the end of the chapter. It'll all just be cutscenes and things. So, one of the things I'm going to have to figure out figure out whether or not I want to do is whether or not I want to kind of rearrange, like whether or not what I really want to do is kind of put everybody on the mug dress sphere and start like banging around with getting some better abilities on things like the Dark Knight, the Trainer, and the Berserker. Although, you know, I don't really know. What I should do is see about an AP grinding item and if one is available in the game. And then we could talk about that when we come back and whether or not I did any grinding. Because if I'm going to do any grinding, it's just going to be ability grinding. I like where our levels are at. Our levels are fine. So, and we haven't done a lot of over, you know, if you do something like grind an entire dress sphere, you maybe go up 2 or 3 levels. Like, especially the way I grind it. So it's not like we really over level ourselves. What we do is over ability ourselves. But even that, it's not like if you wanted to make a fight. It's one of the good things about the way that this game is structured. Is if I wanted to make a fight really challenging right now, I could just turn Yuna to Songstress, Riku to White Mage, and then just put Pain to what she's at right now. And just be like, and just go at it. And I'd have a support character, a useless support character, and 1 fighter. And it really can draw things out. So, like, until you start leveling up dress spheres in crazy ways, and we haven't gotten the game-breaking overpowered dress sphere from the original game, because the original game had 1 dress sphere that was just mind-blowingly good when you maxed it out. It took forever to max it out, but once you did, it was just stupid, and we haven't seen it yet. So. Yeah, so when we come back, I'll either have an update, because I've recorded almost 20 videos. So my next play session, I'll have a lot of time before I actually have to start recording videos for next uploads. So, thanks for watching and sticking around and listening to me discuss strategy, and I will see you for the next video. Bye, everybody.